The third and final clue. He is currently the all-time leading pass receiver in both touchdowns and yardage. This year, he was named to the Canadian Football Hall of Fame. The answer is Brian Kelly.
You know, he may have been the unlikeliest man ever to put on football equipment and play in the CFL. He couldn't beat people with his speed. He couldn't beat people with his size. As it turns out, all Brian Kelly could do was beat people. He's the subject of this week's flashback.
You know, I played with some very good quarterbacks.
Never thought he would be a Hall of Famer.
You know, it all worked out just wonderfully.
For 9 seasons, Brian Kelly was a standout for the Edmonton Eskimos. He was a 6-time CFL All-Star and is the all-time leader in touchdown receptions with 97. Brian Kelly was a superstar, but his success even surprised the man that recruited him, Hugh Campbell.
I thought he might make it. I never thought he would be a Hall of Famer and such a great player for us. And I remember him taking the place of the great George McGowan, and George saying after Brian's first game, saying, well, I knew somebody would replace me, but I kind of thought it would take more than one game.
I started out with Tom Wilkinson, and then Warren Moon came along, and Matt Dunnigan, and Damon Allen, and I played even a couple games with Tracy Ham, and that was, you know, if you look at that and say, well, shoot, it's pretty easy to do good in that circumstance. I played with some very good quarterbacks. And plus, I was a real good salesman. I could sell them, you know. Shoot, I could get them to throw me the ball anytime I wanted to.
Kelly's career was very satisfying. He retired a champion and has no regrets.
I had a lot of fun. You know, it all worked out just wonderfully. I played 9 years. We won 6 Grey Cups. The last year I played, personally, I had a very good year. The team won the Grey Cup, so that was real satisfying. And, you know, I just called it a day. And at that point, you know, you make your decisions. You don't question them. You go forward.
Kelly is now quite content as part owner of a car dealership. As for his football accolades, they'll continue this October when Kelly will be inducted into the Football Hall of Fame.